did actually break the wire, the baling wire that attaches my wide grip bar to the pulley system on my uh, vertical bar. Then with the weight machine, then I thought it would be kind of valuable to see this. What I'm doing here is I'm just doing the transfer, and I know that takes a little bit of time, but it does take time. When you don't have stability, you don't feel your legs, you can't use your leg muscles at all to hold you still, and you have a little bit of difficulty there. But what I like to do is I like to put my wheelchair in front of me, so then I can put my legs up on the seat of my wheelchair, and that way my legs are straight out whenever I'm doing the exercises. I didn't know that the wire, that the baling wire was gonna break, but it's good to know that it was. And the good thing about it is another good thing about it is that I did have the pillows behind me, protecting my head from the weights, because otherwise it wouldn't have been very pretty. But as you can see, I'm kind of moving the vertical, or moving the wide grip bar back and forth. It is attached with the use of the baling wire. I think I had three loops around the baling wire, but as you can see pretty soon, then what it will start to do is it will weaken the wire, and right here is whenever I'm trying to pull, and then the weight just kind of drops on the vertical bar. And so that was really good that I had the pillows behind me, because it wouldn't have been a very pretty sight. That's kind of why. That's another reason why I like to use light weights whenever I'm doing the exercises. I know that it causes there's a heck of a lot of repetitions that are needed to be done whenever you're using a light weight, but it's a lot less dangerous. I was using heavy weights a long time ago whenever I started working out, just to see if that was going to get me bigger as far as my upper body. It didn't really make a difference at all. What I found, the thing that was causing me to get bigger, the upper body, was if I ate more. That was it. If I ate healthy, and if I ate more. Because if I do eat more, then what happens is I get heartburn and I get zits. But that's if I just eat, not really paying attention to the amount of vegetables that I eat, or maybe the protein, or carbohydrates, things like that. But if I figured out that if I eat about 300 calories of food, protein, some of it calories, some of it carbohydrates, some of it vegetables, then it's pretty good for my system, and that way I have decent bowel and bladder system that I can work with pretty good. So anyway, this was kind of cool, actually. I've never really thought about this, but I noticed that whenever I was using the close grip and I was laying down on the flat bench, face up, and doing those push outs of the straight bar, of the close grip straight bar, then I was getting some workout on the inside of my chest, so near my sternum, and so that was pretty awesome. I didn't really expect that. And the reason why that was occurring is because if you saw it, whenever I was doing those holds, and I was holding the weight, holding the straight bar, or this close grip bar in front of my face, in front of my, actually down by my waist, for a count of 13 or a count of 20, 29. It seemed to be that was the most workout of my chest and my arms, mostly my triceps.